This is so easy, you will start to cry. Any 3 beads, now it's time to try. Bend the ends to crimp it, then turn them into loops. This is all you have to do. You're basically just gonna, you can use the same beads, whatever, I don't care, but you're gonna make some beads with a loop and a loop, and then you're gonna put some links in between, and then do some more beads, and that's it. And then you put a clasp. I like the lobster clasp because they hold good and they're easy to open, hold well, whatever, and that's it. So let's do that. Oh, yeah, no, that's it, pretty much. I could say more, but there's nothing else to say. So there's a lot of different ways you can wrap these. I'm just gonna do the simplest one for now. It's like 2 inches, 4 centimeters. Centimeters. I'm learning these foreign terms. Centimeters. Put these on. It's like a little ice cream cone, only semi-precious. Wow, look at that. There we go. Round nose pliers. Loop, real simple. Make a smooth loop. You want to bend it. Right turn backwards from the way you're gonna roll it, and then grab it on the end and roll. Look at how smooth that comes out. Never mind. Camera doesn't want you to see it. But anyway, press the beads up against it. Make your next right angle up against the beads. And cut about the same amount you needed for the loop, which in this case is like less than a centimeter. Whoop. And there we have it. Adjust it a little bit as needed. Make sure it's straight. Make sure the loops are facing the same way. And again, other videos, I'll leave an extra long strand on one end and wrap it diagonally around each bead and then tuck it around at the end. You can do that. You can find those videos if you're adventurous. Yeah, why force you to struggle? I'll just do one real quick. This time you want about, let's say 5 inches, 10 centimeters, something around there. But anyway, stack them as the same. Move them up to one end, just enough for one loop. Make that right angle. Do your loop-de-loop-de-loop. Tell the camera to just go blurry because it hates life. Why do you hate life, camera? Look at that. It's like, I despise you. I will not fade in. I will not. There we go. It likes it down here. So, now this next one, just make a right angle again. And we're going to make our loop this time without cutting it. So we're going to hold it tight like this at about the part of the round nose pliers where obviously that's the size loop that you want to make. And that just comes from practice. And you wrap it around the pliers most of the way. Roll it a little bit more. Hopefully that's focused enough to see. There you go. And now, still holding it like that. You take it, and it's just kind of, you just kind of flow with it. You just kind of wrap it around, and then into the crevice, wrap it around, and then into the crevice, wrap it around, and then around the loop at the end. And if you did it naturally and comfortably, you'll find at a certain point it comes out as these diagonals. Now, you just need to leave yourself enough to just tuck in the sharp end. So just cut it, and where'd my other pliers go? Just tuck that. And then you find the diagonals, and you kind of play with them, make them look a little more diagonally. And there you have like a little fancier way to do the same thing. Voila. And then the coolest thing about this bracelet necklace is you don't worry about much else. You put a length of chain in between every set of beads, and I like to make it the same length. You can stagger yours if you want to be extra weird and cool, or you could just put a bunch of jump rings. Either way, make it about 22 inches total with the lobster clasp. You can make it 24. 24 is good because you can always clasp it somewhere to make it tighter or looser. And so 24 gives you the option of, or you could do whatever. But it can go 3 times around the wrist, twice around the neck as a regular necklace, or you can even have it, once around the neck as a regular necklace, or you can even have twice around the neck as like a double wrap choker. So this is just the most versatility bracelet necklace combo thingy that ever was versatile in the versatile universe of versality, versatile, centimeter. Oh, and someone asked how to open and close jump rings better. Well, there's 2 kinds of jump rings. Most kinds are just kind of straightforward, and then there's kinds that are a little bit springy. But what you want to do is always open it sideways like a door. Always this way, not that way, because that will change the shape of the circle. It'll warp, and you'll never get them back together the same way. So you open them sideways. 2 pairs of pliers if you need, your fingers if you were born in Russia, or a pair of pliers and your fingers if you're versatile like some very talented people. Anyway, or whatever's comfortable. But open it, close it. When you close it, you want to overshoot it a little bit because it usually will spring back. Feel how much spring is in there. And that's pretty much it. Play with it. Make sure it's not sticking out too much. There's not too much of a scratch. But don't kill yourself trying to be perfect, as long as it's, tight and nothing's going to come out. If you want to be really crazy, or if you have some really springy ones, I used to be a stickler and I used to actually overshoot it. And then if you can see this, I would overshoot it and then push the 2 ends together like that. And then slowly try to wiggle them until they popped back like this. And that would make them extra tight. So you can play with that. But it's a matter of, if you really want to get it crazy, if that's fun for you, do it. If not, just get it close enough that it's not going to have a gap where something will fall out, and it's not going to have a little part sticking out to scratch someone. Okay, back to the bracelet, necklace, breakfast, whatever.